Welcome back, fellow gamers. Your host Average Gaming, and we are back in Oxygen Not Included. And for today, I want to go ahead and get these volcanoes properly taken care of. So we have this iron volcano here, which erupts at 2500 degrees Celsius, and we have a gold volcano here, which erupts also at 2600. So they're pretty hot. So we got to get that to a livable, decent temperature. And to do that, we're gonna have to get into the oil biome here. Because to do that, we'll need to put down a metal refinery. And metal refinery need a coolant, and I don't have a good way to cool anything yet until I get steel. Now, while that's going on in the background, I'm thinking about moving these creatures out of here and make here just like a livable area. And I'll put a ranch over here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking I'll do for this whole setup here. I should mention, I've never tried to deal with like hot stuff before, and heat is usually always what kill my base. So this is going to be interesting to do. So the first one I want to take care of is this iron one over here. And I'm thinking, let me build this out and I'll explain what I'm thinking when I finish. You would think after recording on YouTube for so long, I would be better at checking my mic to make sure it's not muted. I'm not. So yeah, I just recorded the whole session without any audio, so that's all fun. So quick recap, we have the steam turbine set up here. The only thing we need now is steel to make the aqua tuna. I can't do this with gold, but it'll be a little tough, I believe, for this because of how hot this is actually pushing out stuff. I want to use steel. So I went onto the oil biome. I strip mined it out a little bit just to get a bunch of oil in one area. I put in a pipe and it's fueling oil all the way across to a metal refinery that's making steel for me. I put a kiln down to make refined carbon, and you know how this goes. So we're getting steel now, and I think I have 200 kilograms. I need about a 1200, I believe, to be able to make what I need. So I'm going to boost the priority a little bit so somebody can actually get to this and get that going for me. We also took our builder out of training. So she's running around now. Her stats are good. She'll be building eventually. She's not as good as my OG, right? My OG is at 22, but she'll catch up eventually. Yeah, my OG is really nice. Ooh. Okay, so her athletic stats is at 20, but she doesn't have any suit wearing. Can I get her suit wearing? I can get rid of this. I do want her here, but that's just 1 point. I need 1, 2. I would need to find a way to get 6 more morale. Yeah, because I want to build her with mechatronic engineering so they could actually build the ship and stuff. I didn't think about the fact that that's gonna slow her down. She's not see my girl here is a lot faster, but you know, she has a higher building speed, so she should build faster. And the metal refinery is staying pretty cool, so this is good. This is not heating up too much either, which is really nice. Oh, it is heating up a lot actually. The crude oil is coming out at 219 degrees when it's going at 86. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna, what is crude oil burn at again? 399 tons of petroleum. So I think we're good for now. We don't have to worry too much about it, but yeah, I think everything is staying pretty cool. I think now it's just a waiting game for me to get all the steel I need to go ahead and build this out. And while we wait for the steel, let's look at the animal moving stuff. So they brought everything I need over here. I believe I could get rid of all of these now. So I don't know if it's useful to keep this thing here. Can you guys let me know? Can I get rid of it and it not have like an effect on the story? Because I think something says it's like a story item, and I don't know what that means. So I just give some command to clean this up because I don't want to have stuff in here when I start putting animals in. I don't know what I want to do with this area. I gotta figure out how to clean this entire area up. Because yeah, I gotta control my gas that's going to my base. My base seems to be getting gas everywhere, and that's not what I want with this. And I want to also look for like a runaround dupe. This is not bad, but it's not what I want. Athletics, suit wearing. Yeah, they're not exactly what I want. So much plastic. I don't know why I'm taking plastic. The next thing, I'm going to start putting food for some of these guys. So these guys eat mealwood, and in captivity, they grow 3 cycles, so about 33%. These guys eat 25%. So for 8 of them, I would need about, I think it's like 6.5, but I think 8 is a good number. And I just put the airflow tile in there, and then there it goes again. So I'm going to put this here. And I'll put a storage bin on top of it. And the next thing I want to do with that is set up some automation for storage. That's storage, but just to get the eggs out of here. So I can put 1 there and 1 there. Okay, so if I take that and then I go ahead and grab this guy like this and put it here, that should cover all of these guys. And then that means I should be able to pick up all the eggs that are in here and dump them over here, right? So when I do the real system for this one, and that's in because I want all the Draco and Glossy Draco eggs in here because they're going to go to be incubated. This place is a little too hot for now. So what I'm thinking I'll do, oh wait, I could just use my little trick here. I need to cool this entire room down. So I am going to fill them up with as much wheat words that I have. I got to wait for them to be built. Once they're built, they'll take care of that. So we are at 1/2 ton for steel. I need so much more. Yeah, I really need a runaround dupe. So we're going to keep an eye out for a good one. All right, I think we got a potential move about stuff guy here. So I have this dupe here that has strength and machinery. So tidying and operating is what I like to do. The overjoy response is super productive, which seems nice. We have an excavator, farmer. I don't need that. The farming would be nice, but who does it find for now? We have a operating rocket, machinery, animal lover, decreased science, so they'll be too slow to learn. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I do need people to move stuff around, supply stuff, and store stuff. Okay, awesome. Welcome to the colony. You are gonna get your own personal gym. Food is delivered to you. Everything is provided. You don't have to worry about anything. All you have to do is just get better. He's allowed in and not out. I promise it's not as bad as it sounds. You'll be fine. You will enjoy all of it. The reason why I'm doing this is because he has, what is his speed right now? Athletic is 0. He's gonna have a -6. Look how slow he is. Now imagine that -6. Like look at Steve. Steve seems pretty fast, but like if I go to Steve right now, he has an athletics of 16. So yeah, suit training like really slows him down, but it does let me do more stuff with them. Dude, you just got here and you're already going to bed? I guess I could leave him there. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him in that schedule. But yeah, so welcome to the 11 dupe. I think I'm gonna end up with about 16 to 20 dupes eventually, but I'll slowly build out what I want them to be as we go. So now that we're done with our new recruit, I think it's time we finish this up. Wait, can I? And I promise you I wasn't procrastinating until we get steel, and I still don't have enough steel. Oxygen not included. Why must you treat me like this? Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and watch this until they get me what I want. I need one more shipment of steel. Just one more. All right, so we finally have enough steel to put down the steel aqua turbine. Actually, what I want to do, I want the output to be this way, right? I'm thinking over here is gonna be a big cool box that's just gonna cool them down. But where do I get water from? Well, here's melting nicely. I need a couple tons of water. I could use polluted water, but it's gonna make dirt, and dirt should turn to glass. You know what? We're gonna use polluted water. Oh wow, they already built the aqua tuna. They're fast. 2 builders is definitely the right way to go. So there's 2 things I want to do, right? First, I want to create a coal area. So I'm gonna grab this, and I'm thinking, if you can be excessive, why not? So all here is gonna be blocked off, and all here is gonna be a coal area. So let me let whoever build this build that. And what I'm gonna do with this is grab some radiant pipes. I'm gonna do iron. Is iron better? Okay, so iron is gonna go here. Okay, I'm actually gonna use gold. Gold seems to be, I have 4 tons of gold, but we do have a source for it. And these are gonna be radiant pipes. I think that's gonna end there. Then we just do, I need some radiant pipe here, here, and there. Then we go ahead and do some insulated pipes here, here, here. I think I'm gonna take them outside. Now, I need a liquid temperature sensor. I can't put it here. I can put it here like that. Grab more insulated pipe. Let's just come up here like that. So that's gonna sense that right away. It's gonna come like this. So that should be the piping system. But I also need to put a bridge somewhere. I think there. I think that's how the bridge needs to work. And this should be a colon loop. The only thing I'm going to use in here now is some of these. I have tons of, I don't have gold. When are you going to give me gold? Let's analyze you. So I got a quick question for you. Do you like when I do the building, like almost like a montage of it? where you see the different stages of the building, or just get to the point. She's always at starving when it's time for food. I don't like that at all. Why is she just low morale? Oh, I have to I have to make back this into a nature reserve. But I don't think I have any pips. Yeah, my 2 pip, both of them turned to cuddle pip, which they're adorable, but not useful. So I'm out of those. These are some good choices. I'll come back to that. But yeah, let me know if you prefer to see like where I just come back to you after this is done, or you would like to see the building process, I believe, of kind of how we got there. So he finished analyzing the gold volcano, and it doesn't seem to give you a lot. Yeah, it's just really hot. I thought it was analyzed before, and it's funny enough that it seems to still be working even in stuck in water. 10 seconds. Let's see what happens with this. Overpressure. Of course it's overpressure. I knew that was gonna happen. I just wanted to make sure. Let's clean it. Let's give it some pressure. Release some of that pressure. So the next thing I'm gonna do is put metal tiles in here, and that should really hold on to the coal. I'm hoping. All right, so we are almost done here. This is still building. I want to do that. This is gonna be a coal box. Oh no, I messed this up. Okay, so I need to deconstruct all of these because I forgot to put the shipping wires in. So I'm not sure where these are going to go yet, but I know they need to come in here for a bit. So I'm just going to follow the water line for now. I don't believe they're going to go in there. I think they're going to come up and go somewhere else. That is iron. Yeah. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking this is going to go. And I might run it. Let's bring it like this, so I have 2 options to do something with that. Okay, and now I could go back and do this. As the shipping rails are in now, they don't have to worry too much about that. I think almost all my pipes are done. Just those left. Yeah, so they're working. It's gonna get there eventually. And we have extra space here in case I need to add more steam turbine, whatever it's called. And honestly, I'm just debating just doing this. I am most likely gonna just put a large power generator somewhere. That's not gonna work, is it? Okay, I'm still gonna put a large power generator because I want to run conductive wire in here for this. So I'm gonna do this and then come down here. Let's see how far they are with these. That's gonna come here. I really didn't want to have to use these. And we'll just do that, grab this. Just connect those. I don't think I'm ever gonna get that much power out of it, but you never know. And I would hate to actually get that much power out of it and just can't use it. So I want to get oil in here and use that as my coolant, but there's an issue, right? This is hot. I don't have a good way to get this to my area. So since I don't have a good way, I'm gonna have to do the bad way, which is gonna be run all the way here. Like this. Lots of bridges, more insulated pipes all the way up. I need to deconstruct some of these because I don't know why I left them. And yeah, so this is gonna be the most funnest, jinkiest pipe run ever seen to mankind. I don't know why I don't know why I insist on using oil, but that's what I'm using. So since I committed, you know, I have no other choice now. Ah, yes. Efficiency at its finest. All right, so this is gonna take them another year to do. We're just gonna let them run and build this, the longest pipe to the middle of nowhere. Look at that, almost 5 tons of steel, just the way you like it. And yeah, I am gonna let them run and do their whole pipe things. All right, I figured let me bring you back here as we kind of have this running. Well, not yet. It's not fully set up. It's not fully completed, but the volcano started erupting and that caused its own set of issues. So I had to create something to like kind of cool it down. So the oil in here is about 102. Yeah, it's starting to cool down. So this machine is going to start heating up. The steam turbine is still a little too hot. So I want this to cool down a little bit more. Why is it saying pipe is blocking that it goes to cooling? I don't think I'm doing this right. So that should send a red signal, but I didn't turn it off, which just means something is not connected. Let's connect that. I want to do these little fine tuning before I open this up because as you can see, it's hot in here. So the moment, I don't know if this is enough water. This might not even be enough water. We might need more water than this. Yeah. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, everything is a mess right now. This entire area is just ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. So hopefully when I finish it, I'm cooling this down. It should be better. I still haven't even put in the system for to collect the metals or anything like that. Nothing has been done yet. And that's just because I need to figure out how to get this at a reasonable temperature that everything won't overheat. Because at, what is this? At 1700 degrees, that's the melting point for most of these insulated tile. Like this one. Where is it at? Melting point, melting point. Yeah, sedimentary rock will melt at 900 degrees. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to any of that. So we need to make sure that this doesn't explode on me or goes totally down the drain. This is starting to heat up, so we're starting to get steam. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and do this. This is deconstruct that one. My dude's gonna have to run in there and run out, and then I'm gonna lock this for the time being. Now, I think everything else I should be able to just push water in easily. Come on. Let's see who has it. All right. Let's see how fast you start taking damage. Ooh, I need that. Why didn't you get it? Okay, temperature's rising, but it's not hot enough yet. It's going down over here. What on earth did that come from? Okay, it looks like we need more water. And I think I need more water. So let's send some more water in. See, it says not enough steam. There we go, they're activated. I really shouldn't be using polluted water, but I don't have a better option right now. The only thing we're gonna have to do is just keep sweeping at the highest priority we can. All right, I think we are finally finishing up. So in here, it's starting to cool down now. I had to seal it off. If I didn't seal it off, it just wasn't gonna work. So we're getting oil now at about, that's still 94, which is not bad, but as you can see, here's already 92. 96, so we're starting to cool down. These are at 93, so this area should be pretty chill. I am most likely going to create one of these over here and run my gas through it, but I think for now this not yet. I want to get this down lower first so I could test it, because the temperature for these rocks just sitting here is not bad. This one is at 500. It just erupted. It's going to erupt again soon, but it's not really getting hot in here. Like, I think I went 2 overboard. 3 steam turbine was too much, I think. Maybe 2? I might just keep most of them disabled. Let's enable 1 and see how much power we can get out of it. As for this to be profitable power-wise, we need to make back, what is it? 1200 and 240. And so we need 2 of these guys to run, but I don't think 2 of them is going to be needed. So 1 of them, yeah, it's barely generating 300 watts, and this guy alone is using like 1200. So I could come and remove these 2 actually. Yeah, so I'm gonna let this run for a bit and see. This is 80. If I could get this, like when this gets to like 40 or stuff like that, I'll turn this on and then see how this work out. So that is the iron volcano pretty much done. The only thing left to do is test the cooling system, but it needs a second to cool down. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and set a similar system up here, but maybe smaller actually, because I don't think I need 3 of these. I think 1 is more than enough. Yeah, so let me go ahead and build one of this here and go from there. I was hoping to get an extra power from these, but none of these are actually giving me extra power. Everything is just depleting my power. All right, I think we have done it. We have a fully functioning volcano tamer here that cools it down and everything and drops it off at a location, right? I did a similar thing for the iron, But I didn't go as big because this one was way too big. So I went a little smaller, and I'm running the material from here up to this machine. I'm also using a cycle sensor here that only runs for about 2% of a cycle. And it powers this auto sweeper that picks up the iron, sends it through this thing here, and dumps it off here. And as you can see, this gold here is at 21 degrees. The iron is at 25. I think that is pretty good, with the temperatures around being much hotter. So you could tell this is working pretty well. Don't forget, this erupts at 2500 degrees Celsius. We got it down to 20. This is a success, right? Other than all the janky wires I had to run all the way around just to get this working. But we don't have to worry about that, right? That doesn't matter. It works. That's all that matters. Yeah, this is dormant and it's not gonna activate in another 30 cycle. I think it's the same thing with this one. So I can't show that now. Next episode that we come back, I'm thinking we do oxygen because it is hot oxygen. My whole base is heating up. So I'm thinking we do oxygen and get that taken care of. I start moving these guys over. I just haven't figured water out for them yet. But yeah, I will catch you all later. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Trying to get this volcano set up. It literally took about 100 cycle as we're on 761 now just to get these two running. So next time we come back, we're going to definitely work on oxygen and try to get a cool oxygen setup. I don't really need to worry about cool water because I think I have more water here than I ever need. So depends how well the oxygen go. We'll work on also trying to get ourselves some real power. We still have the other planet to visit, which I think would be fun to do. I just bit my lip. All right. Yo, Savage Gaming. I hope you all have a good evening. And I'll see you later. If you enjoyed the episode and would like to see more, I'd like to be notified when new episodes are coming out, hit that subscribe button. And if you just want to see the episode do well and be sure, hit that like button. Yeah, it really does help out a lot for the channel. Thank you again. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll catch you later. Good night, folks.